Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Okay, so I know the background is very messy, but I'll explain in a second. So as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys all my dance costumes today. And this is a video that I wanted to do a little while ago, and I figured right now was a perfect time because I'm actually packing for a dress rehearsal tomorrow. So I figured, since I'm already going through my costumes, why not take this moment to make that video? So basically, my room's a mess because I'm tearing it apart right now, making sure that I have everything that I need for this rehearsal. So I have my suitcase right next to me that I'm about to pack, and then back here are all my costumes. They're on top of a dress bag, they're not just on the floor. I just took them out of the, I keep forgetting what you call these things. Garment bag. That's what it's called. They're on top of my garment bag. So since our recital is the one event of the entire year where we do every single one of our dances, this will be the one time that I have all my costumes of the year here, so I'm going to show them all to you in case you guys are interested. So right here I have the list of all the dances for the recital, and I have mine highlighted, so I'm just going to go through them, and I'm going to show you guys the costume in the backwards order of the way that I'll be doing it at the show. And I don't know if that was necessary to share, but now you know. So first is my competition hip hop. So this is the costume, and I'm not going to be trying them on, but I will insert pictures of me in all the costumes. So this is the hip hop costume. So it's basically a sweatshirt and leggings. It's kind of basic. I think this is the most basic hip hop costume we've had in a while. So it's this sweatshirt. So it's tan and it's half camo, it's long sleeve, and it's very loose fitting and big and baggy, which I really like. So once this year is done, I'm gonna just wear this just to be comfy, like in the colder weather, of course. So yeah, I wish that was more my style because then I would actually wear it out, but I'm not a fan of this color. But I'll definitely wear it around the house, and I like that it actually has pockets. And then to go with that, we just have leggings. So these are the leggings that we wear with them. They look like regular basic leggings, but they're technically dance leggings just because they're thick and they're more of a spandex material than regular leggings are. And they're extremely high-waisted. Like, they go all the way up to here on me. So they're very high-waisted. So that's them. And then we wear these fake bootleg Tims. And this is what they look like. And you guys probably saw these in a previous video. So it's just these shoes, and it has these studs on the outer sides. They're extremely slippery though for dance shoes. They're very slippery, but we make it work. So yeah. And then we just wear a black crop top underneath them because it's kind of baggy. So just in case your shirt goes up, we just have a crop top underneath it. Which is actually this right here. Just a spandex crop top. So I'm just gonna fold this up and put it away. Next is modern, and the costume I'm wearing is literally a hospital gown. So we're dancing to If You Go Away by, I forgot who it's by, I'll just insert it on the screen somewhere. But we're basically just acting like we're in a psych ward basically. So some of us are in straitjackets and some of us are in hospital gowns, and I chose the hospital gown because I cannot stand my arms are restricted. Even though they're just pretending that they're stuck, that still bothers me. I can't do that. So anyway, this is my costume. It's literally just a hospital gown, and our teacher got us these wristbands that we're gonna wear, like the hospital wristbands. So we have those, and then underneath it, again, I'm gonna wear the crop top, or actually I think we might be wearing a leotard underneath. I need to check, so I'll bring both just to be on the safe side. But either this or a leotard, and regular black shorts, which aren't dance shorts, they're just regular shorts. We just all got our own, so these are mine. So my next costume is for my ballet class, and this year our teacher didn't want to do a traditional ballet costume. She wanted to look more contemporary, so it's not a frilly tutu or anything, which I'm kind of sad about because I like the tutus, but it's okay. I really like this costume too. So it's just this one-piece costume, so it's long sleeves, long pants, and it's all lace except for the very top part. And it has a little leotard underneath, if you could tell, so that the pants aren't completely see-through. And because it's ballet, we're wearing these pink tights underneath them, which I kind of wish we were just doing skin color because it's not a ballet costume, but oh well. So we're wearing pink tights with them. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, with almost all my costume, we're just wearing skin colored tights, so these are mine. But for the ballet, we're doing the pink tights. And then ordinary, typical canvas ballet shoes. I'm building up a sweat doing this video because I have all my costumes behind me and then I have my bag of shoes next to me because I keep all my dance shoes in my car, so I just have to bring them all inside just now. So, and it's really hot today, so I'm just sweating. Anyway, the next costume is for the hip hop class that I teach. So I teach a teen adult hip hop class, and I'm actually in this dance as well because why not? So these are the outfits that we're wearing. We're dancing to Let's Get It Started by Black Eyed Peas. So I wanted an old school looking costume, like baggy sweatpants and stuff. So this was what we could find, because this year it was hard to find good costumes. Like, the costume companies were slacking this year. So we actually got our costumes from Rainbow because I didn't like any of the costumes in the costume catalogs. So it's these bright lime green sweatshirt crop tops. They're super, super bright. And these gray and green sweatpants. And I can't wait till we're done performing just because these pants are so comfortable. And everyone in my class loves these costumes just because we can re-wear them. Because one thing about dance is that when you get a costume, you wear it for your few performances and then you never wear it again. So we love when we get costumes that you can actually wear in real life. So that's a good thing about hip hop. Most of the time you can re-wear the costume, so especially since this was like actual clothes. So yeah, I just want to throw that in there. But yeah, so that's what we're wearing. And one of the teachers at the studio found these bright green scrunchies for us. They don't match perfectly, but you can't really tell when we're all in them together because it's like up on your head and, you know, yeah. So yeah, we're wearing that. And then these sneakers, which don't really go that well, but again, we're like short on choices. So these are the sneakers. We had these sneakers a few years ago, so we just ended up wearing these again this year. I wanted different sneakers, but the ones that I wanted, not everybody already had them because we had a new girl in our class and she didn't have them and the company wasn't making those sneakers, and it was a whole story with the sneakers, so we just ended up going with these because these were easy to find. So we have these. So next is our contemporary costume. So it's this gray long sleeve leotard and it hooks in the back of the neck right there. So you have those two strings there, and that's the front. And then over it, we're wearing these, I don't know what you call these types of pants, but it's the ones that open a little bit. So this is the front of the pants, and each leg opens. So like you can still kind of like see your leg in the pants. So it's very loose fitting, very, very comfortable, easy to move around in. And then we're wearing our skin color tights with this as well. And I just realized I'm not really showing you guys hair stuff, but for almost every dance we're doing low ponytails and we're just wearing a metal hairpiece in our head, in our hair. And the shoes for that is just going to be our pirouette shoes, and these are our pirouette shoes. They're these half shoes. They just cover the front of your foot basically, so you have a platform to turn on, and then these straps go behind your heel. So the next dance is my solo. It's a jazz solo. And I love my costume. Every competition we did, the judges always loved my costume. So it is this sparkly red costume. So it's like a halter top crop top. And it has a ton of sequins on it. So it looks very, very dance-ish. I love all this stuff. I'm very girly, so I love this. So that's the top. And then the bottom, I forgot what you call these bottoms too, but it's like the half skirt, so it goes around the back of you and it almost comes to the complete front, but it stops right there. But that's what it looks like. And it's very, very shiny. And I wear my pirouette shoes with this also, and my skin tights. One of my favorite things about having a solo is that you get to choose your own costume. Because we almost never do costumes with sequins because they're a little uncomfortable and a lot of girls don't like them. I also think they're uncomfortable, but I still love it, but no one ever chooses them, so I'm glad that I get to pick it in my own solo costume. Anyway, so the next costume, I don't have a picture of me in, so we're just gonna have to picture it because it's kind of like a last minute dance we just added to the show for my musical theater class. So we're dancing to 2 songs from Teen Beach Movie. This is our costume. We just kind of put it together. It's not like an actual dance costume. So we're wearing those black shorts again that I showed you guys. These shorts. And we had to get a Hawaiian beach shirt. And I asked my teacher if this shirt was okay, so I didn't have to go and buy a new one, and she said it was fine. So I have the shirt that I already had from TJ Maxx. So it's very floral and tropical. So we're wearing that, and then we're wearing these leather jackets that our teacher got for us. And we're wearing that over it. So I've never seen the movie, so I don't know what the songs are called, but it's the one song where they're like dancing in this diner, and they're like, it's the guys that are wearing these leather jackets. So we're doing that song first, and then we're switching to that other song where they're singing on the beach. So we'll take off our jackets and we'll be in the Hawaiian shirts. Does that make sense? I keep forgetting what shoes we're wearing for them, but I think we're doing a pair of white shoes as well. I think. Alright, so I'm almost done. So next is jazz, which is also a competition dance. By the way, contemporary was for competition as well, if you guys care. And I actually really like this costume. So this is it. We're doing, it's this white blazer with a sparkly collar and a sparkly neck collar, which is completely disconnected. So it's like this tie and this neck piece. And then underneath it we have this leotard. So it's just white on top, black on the bottom. And then we wear the jacket over it. The only thing I don't like about this jacket is it's very hard to move in. It's a very, very stiff costume. And it has these weird shoulder pads that none of us are used to wearing. But that's the whole costume. And then we just have our hair in these low buns. And then we're wearing character shoes for this one. So these are the shoes. They're very scuffed up because I've been dancing in them. And we do splits in them and turns and falls and everything. So they're very beaten up. But it's okay. It's all good. So that's the shoe. And then we're wearing our skin color tights, and then we're wearing black fishnet tights over that. I'm actually amazed at the fact that I haven't gotten any lipstick on this or ruined this in any way, because it's all white. And we wear bright red lipstick. And I remember 2 years ago we wore red lipstick and we had a white hip hop costume, and every single time we did a dance I got my lipstick all over it. So some way, somehow, I haven't ruined it yet, but I do have foundation on the collar piece, if you guys could tell. You see a little bit of brown there. But yeah, it's not too bad. So as I'm packing, I'm realizing I'm barely getting everything to fit in here. That should be interesting. So next is my other musical theater dance, and this is our competition dance. And we are dancing to a song, or the music from Pirates of the Caribbean. So we're dressed as pirates, and this is the costume. It's all one piece, everything is connected. And then these little frilly things, it stops like at our calf, so we wear black tights underneath it, and then we just wear our black slip-on jazz shoes. These are so old, and I meant to buy new ones this year, but then I was like, I don't really feel like spending the money because this is my last year dancing, so they're not gonna rip apart. So I'm just like, you know what, I'll hold on to them. They're super smooth, which is not good, so sometimes I have to like rub them over the concrete to get a grip underneath them. But I'm not buying new ones because the year's almost done, and this is my last year, so we're gonna make it last. Okay, so they look horrible, they're very beaten up, they're many years old, but we're making it work. And then for that, we're also wearing these red bandanas in our hair, and we also have a gold hoop earring. And I just realized I didn't show you guys any of my earrings, but I don't think that's important. They're all like small earrings, but we have a gold hoop earring that we wear in one of our ears. So yeah, that's the whole costume for that. And this costume is very hard to fold because of the sword, which our teacher actually attached by herself. This isn't part of the costume. She did all this by herself. She's very crafty. But it's very hard to fold because of it, because it's right where I would have folded it. So, I don't know. It just fits funny. So I'll put that in last on top of everything. Alright, so my final costume is another hip-hop costume, and it's a duo that I do with my friend Katie, and we're dancing to a whole mix of Sierra songs. Actually, I have 2 costumes left. I just noticed that I missed one. Yep, I missed one, but we'll get back to that. So this is our costume for our duo, and I showed you guys this one before, but it's okay, you'll see it again. So it's these pink sweatpants that I love because they're pink and they're comfy. I wish the material was a little bit more like sweatpants though. It's kind of a shiny material because it's for dance. So they're not really sweatpants, it just looks like sweatpants, but they're still comfortable. But yeah, so that's that. Has those classic white stripes going down the side. And then on top, we're wearing these cropped hoodie tank top hoodies, however you would call it. So this is it, and it has a hood on it, which we don't wear. And as you can see, I got foundation on that too, but I didn't get lipstick on it. And then we're wearing this underneath just, you know, for the modesty. It's just another crop top. It looks more like a sports bra though, but it's technically a crop top. Just a very short one. So it's pretty much a sports bra. But yeah, it's just white, and we just wear it underneath that, so we're not flashing anybody. And these are the shoes that we're wearing. They're just these all white high tops. And these are dance shoes as well, but they fit like actual sneakers. Like they have grips underneath and everything, so we can actually just wear these when we're done with dance. They're pretty durable. Alright, so there's two things that I forgot to show you guys. So backtracking to the pirate costume, there's one part of the dance where we turn to couples. So half of us are men and half of us are the girls. So I'm one of the girls, even though we're all girls. But to show the difference, our teacher made us these skirts. So we go off stage really quick and we put these on over our costumes, just so that you can tell that half of us are men and half of us are women, because we dance like, it turns into like a ballroom dance scene, which is really, really pretty. So these are the skirts that we wear. And then the one costume I forgot is our jazz funk costume. So with this, we're wearing the same leggings that I showed you in the beginning of this video that we wore with our hip hop costume. But this is the top that we're wearing, so it's another blazer and it's all red. And we're dancing to Janet Jackson, I Get Lonely. So it's another shoulder pad, stiff blazer, but this one has no sparkles, sadly. But the top that goes underneath it has sequins all over it, so that's really pretty. And we're wearing the slip-on jazz shoes with this costume as well. Alright guys, so that's everything that I'll be wearing in my recital. The only ones I didn't show you guys was for our opening dance and our finale dance, because those dances, they're not like dances, if that makes sense. So in the beginning, all the teachers and assistant teachers, we do a dance just to open out the show. So we just wear our leggings and a shirt, but we didn't get those shirts yet. And then at the end, we wear our recital shirts or our studio shirts, so the shirt that has a studio name. But we didn't get either of those shirts yet, so I couldn't even show you guys if I wanted to. But basically, they're just t-shirts, and we're just wearing black leggings, so you're not really missing anything. So yeah, so those are all my costumes. I hope you guys found that interesting and fun to watch. I'm gonna stop talking and neaten up this suitcase because it's overflowing. Can you guys tell? Like, nothing is fitting as well as I thought it would. There's not enough space in here for everything, and my sneakers are still out here, and my pirate costume, and a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna go get that situated. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!